final day of FL2K drag racing. This is going to be a really awesome day because we start elimination.
It's the real racing happening today.
This is where it all...
Welcome back. Big G's here.
Donut and coffee time.
Coffee and donut time. We're Canadians. We need our coffee and donuts. Valve spring compressor. Let's get these valves and springs out so we can finish this head. Okay, so this is a spring compressor. This end goes on the valve. This end goes on the spring retainer. Works way around like so. Hold this in place. Try to get her dead on. Come around to the other side. You can see that the retainers, the C-clips, oh my goodness. You know what that means? I gotta go further. Stuck in there, whoa, boy. You know what that means?
You don't want to come.
This message has been brought to you by... Holy hell, he doesn't have a clue what he's doing. Come on now, fella. Come on out now. There we go.
There you go. Just like that.
Just like that. So, I don't know if you can get a good view on these, but these are your little clips to hold the retainers on, onto the valve. Pretty simple piece of machinery. Bingo, bango, bongo.
And look at that.
All right.
Right there.
So there's your retainer. Can you see? There's your retainer and there's your spring. So when you're running a big cam, these springs are no good. You have a problem with valve float or whatnot. They're just not durable enough for higher RPMs and higher duration and lift on a different cam. So we come over to the other side. Off she goes. And there's your valve.
And out she came.
Yep, that's your intake valve right there. Beauty.
Get this all cleaned up.
Clean it up. That's one. 47 more to go.
He only has 7 more to go on this one.
Safety. Ooh, that's bright. So now we can get in here. I guess you can't really see. Finish cleaning it up and continue doing our beautiful port job. And here we go. Shavings on them, a little dirty. Retainers and C-clips. But we'll get it. Okie dokie. So, as you can see, all the valves are out. Now, am I gonna do another video today of porting the heads? No. Big G's here. We got a small spot on the bench that's clean. I think we're gonna clean some parts. All right, guys, so what I have here is a gun wash, cleaning your guns for paint guns. And I have this piston in here soaking for a little bit, like maybe 20 minutes. And you can see how nice and clean it's getting already.
Show them the before of another one.
Yeah, let's do it before. All right, so here's before. As you can tell too, these pistons here they should literally fall down. Well, it's getting a little bit looser, but they should fall down a lot easier. I did do a light cleaning on the top when I took them out. but look at the sides. And this is literally just soaking it. So gun wash. Gun wash.
Works fantastic.
Works fantastic. So we'll see now when I clean it if it actually works. So I have a light metal brush, not applying any pressure. Just giving it a quick little scrub with this. And then we'll take the rings off.
From washing cars to washing parts.
Washing cars, I'm washing parts. So on those other pistons, the rings, they don't really turn very good. But this one here, basically just soaking it, the rings turn completely fine. We're gonna run new rings on it though, with a wider gap. I figured if I was gonna take these out, I might as well pay a few bucks and get some new rings. I don't want to cheap out too bad on everything. So one place people neglect to clean normally on these is inside the ring area. So I'm gonna take one of these old rings and use this to scrape all the gunk and crap in there. Okie dokie, after about 13 seconds, actually a lot longer than that, this is what we're left with. Insides, sides, top.
Almost looks brand new.
Almost looks brand new. Actually, I just seen something here. Whoa, almost missed it. So almost brand new. So now what I'm gonna do, grab some oil, set this back where it was. Driver's side number 2.
One down, 28 more to go.
One down.
Suzuki will work.
That's good.
Yeah.
Just old, used oil to keep her from rusting up. Then before we put it in, we'll clean her up a bit nicer again. Wipe her all down. Beautiful.
Always nice to keep them lubricated, getting all that so they don't get all wrecked on you.
That's what she said.
That's what somebody said.
Somebody said that. Get right into piston number 2. So after about 400 years, we got 2 done. I have some oil soaking so it doesn't rust out. We're on to the 3rd one, just cleaning up the ring lands. And the 4th one is still soaking. A little before and after. And remember, I already cleaned off the tops. Sides, ringlands. You can't really see, but they're a lot cleaner. And then, as you can see, the rod isn't really moving when it's in this piston. Pretty well stands straight up. For this here, there's lots of move because it's lots of mobility because it's clean on the inside. Pretty well ready to go. What I'm doing now, once it's done, I'm putting some oil on it just to keep it nice and clean and prevent it from rusting any. A little bit of oil on the bottom, on the sides, on the inside, and a little bit on the rod. A little bit of lightly used. Suzuki oil, just because I have it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, as long as it's not too burnt, I would assume. Just a little bit of oil to keep the metal from corroding and rusting up while it sits, and until we start to reassemble the motor. This last one's soaking in there, just gotta take a little bit more off. These 3 are done. We'll get the other 4 done when we get a chance. So today's video, we got the heads fully apart. You guys saw how that was done. Valves and springs and retainers are here. I'm gonna try to clean up the valves as much as possible. If not, I think I may have to pick up a few exhaust valves because they're pretty corroded and the cleaner did not take anything off. So you guys saw today how we took everything apart, how we cleaned the pistons. Pretty quick video, guys. Thanks, welcome to my garage, and stay tuned. Oh yeah, like and share and subscribe if you get a chance. Take care, guys. Have fun.